Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to Vividisha. I am Bhojaraja T. Let me ask you a question. What if something meant to nourish you slowly becomes poison instead? Knowledge, food, even life experiences. The problem is not always in the thing itself. Sometimes the problem lies in the inability to properly assimilate it. There is a profound insight from Chanakya Niti that expresses this beautifully. Listen carefully. Anabhyase visham shastram ajirne bhojanam visham. Without practice, scripture becomes poison. Without digestion, food becomes poison. Something beneficial becomes harmful when it is not properly assimilated. Chanakya first says, Anabhyase visham shastram. Without practice, even scripture becomes poison. Imagine a person who reads endlessly. He can quote verses, explain philosophies, debate with great intelligence, but in life itself, no discipline, no transformation, no humility. Then knowledge slowly stops becoming light. It becomes ego. The person begins to collect ideas without allowing them to shape character. And perhaps this is why true wisdom is not measured merely by what we know, but what we become. Knowledge that is never practiced creates the illusion of growth without actual transformation. Then Chanakya gives a second example. Ajirne bhojanam visham. Food during indigestion becomes poison. Even the healthiest meal becomes harmful if the body cannot digest it. But perhaps this insight extends far beyond food itself. Today, we constantly consume information, entertainment, opinions, emotions, desires without ever allowing the mind to process them deeply. And slowly, the mind becomes exhausted, not because it lacks information, but because it lacks digestion. Perhaps silence is the digestion for the mind. Reflection is digestion for experience. Without assimilation, even nourishment becomes overload. And perhaps this is the timeless insight from Chanakya Niti. The problem is not always excess. The real problem is unassimilated excess. Knowledge must be lived. Food must be digested. Experience must be reflected upon. Otherwise, even nourishment becomes poison. Because wisdom is not accumulation. Wisdom is right assimilation. If you wish to explore such profound insight from Sanskrit wisdom, stay with Vividisha.